Welcome, YouTube watchers. What's going on? We're back again with another Shingeki no Kyojin manga review, not reaction review. So we weren't able to do a video last month, so we're gonna do a double chapter reviews for this video. So of course, you know me, Sam the Manga Man, and my co-host over here.
JB.
Yep. All right. So, oh my God, there's so much happened. We loved last videos, the last Attack on Titan video that we've done, and this last two chapters that we've read. Wow. Oh my God, explosion. So I'm gonna tell you guys right now, there's going to be spoilers and
Heavy spoilers.
heavy spoilers, and we're gonna tell you guys all our thoughts and review a little bit of recap of what's been going on for these past two chapters. So thank you guys. If you guys like what you're watching, like the video, of course, subscribe to the channel for more, and then press that bell notification so you know that we got more videos coming out. So anyway, guys, let's start this review. So for chapter 124, Melting Away. Knowing Aaron's ability, he got full control now, and the first thing he does is taking down the walls, take all the hardening abilities for all Titans, including including uh
Annie.
Annie. Oh yeah, I was gonna say including Annie, but it was also for Reiner as well.
Yeah.
And he's like the main armored Titan, so he has it much worse. But having Annie just literally melts away and she's awake and conscious, insane. Like we were all
Yeah.
wondering, like, is she even conscious? Is she even still awake? Is she even hear us? And apparently, from the current chapter, chapter 125, yes, she can.
Yeah. She was conscious for over 4 years. That's crazy.
But then again, like she admits, she's like, yeah, I heard you guys, but all I saw was darkness. It's like literally having your eyes closed. You can't see, you can't move, but
Yeah.
you hear everything. And insane enough, I guess with 4 years without food, no water, no nothing, you can live if you're a Titan.
Yeah.
Which I'm wondering, like, if she was conscious this whole time of 4 years, wouldn't that also means her time limit as a Titan also like progress, like shorten as well? Like she's in her final year as being the Titan. She needs to pass on to another person.
Maybe. You
Yeah.
make a good point. Yeah.
And like throughout the time when you're still a Titan, and the longer that you live as this Titan, you get all the memories of your predecessors of Titans as well.
Yeah.
And we're wondering, like, so what was going on with Annie in mind? Her predecessors, that's what she goes through. But honestly, from her personality, she didn't really care. She gave no fucks. She didn't care about anybody's lives. She literally was like
She
Mikasa.
doesn't even care about her own life.
No, yeah, no, exactly. She was like Mikasa when like robbers or were killed her parents in front of her. She just
Yeah.
lost like everything. Like this world needs to die, needs to destroy and everything. What helped change her mind was having her to remember of her father, well, stepfather, who trained her to be a fighter, to be everything, which she felt like, yeah, he's using me to have a better life. I get it. I know what I'm being used for and everything. And it wasn't until the last day she sees her again, telling her like, "Don't go to this journey. Don't go on this mission. Don't like, because I want you safe at home. Throw your title away. Throw everything away. I don't care about my having a better life. I just want you home safe."
Yeah.
And
I thought that was weird. I never saw it coming that both of her parents are dead and this guy was kind of just chosen to raise her and turn her into a warrior. I did not expect that. So, but they've clearly, formed a bond.
mhm.
He actually sees her as his daughter and vice versa. And she wants to get back to her dad and he wants to see her again. So I like that this is coming up. I like that this is getting, I'm
Mhm.
like that Annie is back into the story.
Exactly. Same here. Because, like, when at first beginning of the chapter 124, when he said, Mr. Lionheart, is everything okay? We did not spot it that at first. We forgot Annie's last name is Lionheart. And
Well, I didn't.
yeah, I forgot, like, wait, this is a last name. Oh, snap. This is her father. And what sucks is that when we go to his perspective and you see all the aliens warning the Marlins, like, yo, Aaron's coming. He has an army of Titans. Automatically, for sure. Like, we like, there was no questions that the Marlians was going to be like, oh, conspiracy theorists, we could have to execute
They're
you right here,
idiots.
right then. And I was like, of course. You know what? Of course. You're going to do this. But of course, the father wants to see his daughter come home and still be alive. So but then what else can he do but to fight back? Because
Yeah.
this was gonna happen. And honestly, with having Annie back, it's interesting because we're wondering, like, she's weak now. She's a lot weaker when she was in the whole hardening ice ability that's inside her. Because I think she's just calling, she's bluffing. She cannot turn into a Titan. No
No,
way.
she can't.
But then, like, what? Why take the chance? I get that, but it's
And I
interesting.
mean, with the rumbling happening, I mean, what's the point of fighting? No one can beat Eren, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly, and having what's even more outstanding to me was Armin was like, I don't know what to do. There was no way to save Eren. He's a lost cause. And he just literally had a whole entire meltdown. He literally everything that he could ever think of trying to fix was a whole entire clusterfuck for him.
Yeah,
Like,
he'll never give up on Eren, but I mean, at this point in time, what can he do? There's nothing anyone can do against Eren. But I mean, we'll see. We don't know how all of this is going to end. There was one thing in that I wanted to bring up specifically in chapter 124
mhm.
was all of the Titans that Zeke created from his spinal fluid. Do you think that Eren just can't control them, or was he just
Oh
not
no, yeah,
paying
he can't control
attention?
them. Because I was wondering about that. Like, how come like everyone's able to control all these other Titans, yet he's not able to control the Titans that's within the island right
That
now?
doesn't make sense, though. I think he's just not paying attention to them because he has the ultimate power. He has the founder. He should be able to just control them. Like Zeke
But
is just a descendant. He
well,
should
he
be
still
more
gave
powerful
his.
than
It
the
was his blood.
Source.
It's technically his own blood that goes into these people, though. So
I
I
don't know.
mean,
It doesn't matter. They're all dead. But Armin had to kill Commander Pixis. I thought
yeah,
that was really heart wrenching.
that was emotional. Like that was real. Be like, thank you for all you've done. You brought us here. Um, Now rest in peace. And
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much Mikasa, Jean, Armin had to save. They all had to just literally just get rid of the Titans that's around them right there, and literally whichever the Jaegerists decides. Actually, no, the Jaegerists literally got the volunteers as captives because the volunteers had nothing. They literally kind of lost hope
Yeah.
after like they lost Zeke, and like at least and the only person who knew about Aaron's plan for 10 months was Flosh,
Yeah.
part of
I
the.
thought that was interesting that he knew Aaron's plan the entire time.
Well,
And
he technically, I think Aaron told them the plan, or
yeah,
yeah, in his own group.
I
I
just
think.
didn't think Aaron would give out his plan to anyone. But
Well,
he
yeah,
has to trust this guy. So
I mean, weren't technically weren't Hange and Levi part of the Flosh's group though, in the first place? So shouldn't they also know about the plan?
I don't think so. I don't think they know.
Okay, that's something up in the air. But for sure, for Connie, I get what he's doing. I get his drive. Like instead of having to save Commander Pixies, he's like, "No, I saved my mom. I don't care about everything. I've been waiting 4 years for this opportunity to happen." Like, okay,
I don't think he'll do it.
I
I
know where
don't
he's.
think he's gonna
I,
do it.
I feel like from where his drive is and where it's been coming from, and how um, Armin was saved instead of Erwin for to being the Titan. He's allowed to be selfish enough as well to try to save his own mom and
His
be
mother
Titan.
wouldn't want him to sacrifice a child for her life. He's not gonna do it.
But yeah, but when you're in the military, it's kind of like that. You don't know the stories, you don't know what they have done because it's too like horrific and it's too like sinister. You have to carry that sins on your own, and you can't really tell your story because it's too harsh and it's too like heart wrenching, especially to tell your own mother about this whole situation. But at least like Gabby is literally doing like everything she can to try and save him. And at least like
Yeah,
after saving him, he's
she's
like,
going
I'll
with
just leave. I
Armin.
do not want to fight anymore. I'm so sorry that I've done this to you. Like there's finally an understanding between the Marleyan soldiers, the alien Marleyan soldiers, and the Paradisians together. Because especially with the little girl, that they interacted. She tried to kill her. Gabby tried to kill her, and like at this point, it's like I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to kill you anymore. We end up saving each other's lives, and yet we come to the point where like, what's to do now? At least like, because we know we have a demon inside us that wants to kill, and it's in everybody else's. But
Yeah, everyone has a dark side, and it's really not her fault. As much as she pisses me off, it's not her fault. This is how she was raised her entire life, to think that everyone on Paradise Island are demons that should be murdered. But what she's realizing is they're just people trying to survive, just like her. So I'm glad that she has a nice arc, and
sympathy.
I did not see it coming that her and Armin would be going to try to save Falco. I think that's going to be interesting. I don't think Connie's gonna give up a kid to save his mom, but we don't know. We'll see. Um,
Yeah, for sure. And then Keith, we honestly, Keith, he looks so much like Pixies. Like, oh, is that Pixies? Oh no, that's Keith. And he saves the new recruits and just literally tells them to stay hidden within the Jaegerists, and then until the time comes, just rebel. I'm getting too old. Whatever they do to me is gonna be whatever they do to me. They can kick me, punch me, whatever they want. I'm too old for this. As long as you guys are the future, you guys can rebel later on. Whatever can happen.
good luck.
Yeah, exactly. Uh, literally, this is chapter 124 was heavy, then 125 helped build up a lot more character, especially for Annie. And then we learned that Hange is still alive, Levi is still alive,
Yeah.
but nobody knows that yet. And the only people that know is the Cart Titan and the other two Marleyan aliens Titans. I forgot her.
Yeah, I can't remember her name, and then the other guy is just like a commander
Mhm.
of the army.
But yeah, like at this point, like the only way to stop Aaron is for have them everybody have to work together to at least try to stop him. And I
And do
guess
what? He controls thousands of 60-meter titans.
and like
He
he's a giant.
controls all Eldians. What are they gonna do?
They have a Levy, they have a Levi, and maybe you
It
give
doesn't
something.
matter.
There's something they need to have. They don't know. They don't have anything. Armin
Levi
just
is not
literally
going to be
gives
back
up.
to 100% for a really long time.
And even Armin was like, this is the, you want to know the answer now? No, you like you should have saved Erwin. They should have not saved me at that point.
It's
And
just survivor's guilt. They made the right choice, and we'll figure that out in the chapters to come. They made the right choice to keep Armin. He's younger. He is a born strategist. Yes, I there's a part of me that wishes they brought back Erwin, but it was the right choice to bring back Armin.
well, like yeah, because technically Armin still has some kind of plan. The reason why they're trying to save uh Falco from Connie from being sacrificed and everything is mainly to have Gabby's trust. Because once they have Gabby and Falco, they can try to have the Cart Titans trust. Because there's still the 9 founding Titans that's still around, and they're all within the island anyway. Maybe there's a chance. Maybe they have some kind of connection that they can do to connect to Aaron. Who knows?
I don't know.
There's got to be something, and we have no idea where Zeke is. I'm already thinking Zeke is in some kind of like mental prison right now. Like
Who
Aaron
knows?
got him in like a mental prison within the Titan stuff.
It doesn't matter where he is and what he's doing. He can't stop Lord Aaron.
At the moment, right now, no, he cannot. So it's still like up in the air, and this manga is ending this year, and we're not gonna sure how it's gonna end. This is with so far we can say there's gonna be less than 10, maybe 10 chapters left. Less than 10 chapters. We don't know. This
Who
is
knows?
this is interesting because we do want to know how it ends. And there's within 10 chapters, if there really was a way to stop Aaron, let's see if it's actually even possible. Because I still can't side with the causing the entire just destroying the entire world outside of Paradise Island. Like
See, I
cause
don't I don't think he actually will. I think it's just a threat to scare the shit out of everyone, and once they're scared, he's going to stop the war. There won't be a war. He's going to save everyone by simply just scaring everyone into submission. And then I think he'll pass the power on to someone else, and keeping having one person with the founding power will keep the world from all out war. That's how I think it's going to end. I don't know. Who knows?
I don't know because
Sayama has always done the opposite of a lot of things that I think.
basically because you can't approve of genocide. You can't approve of mass genocide of the entire world except for your own like island country of small of people.
Yeah.
And then there's also some Easter eggs too. Mikasa's scarf was missing, the one that he got from Eren.
Hmm.
We don't know. There's gotta be something later on for that. And then we
I
see
mean,
that,
she took it off and she left it in some other building, and she just hasn't gone back for it yet.
and then like it's just got lost. Like they don't even see it. They like you see per panel where she hid it, and it just wasn't there anymore. So we have no idea. But
Mm.
I don't know. I don't feel it's a scare tactic. I think he might actually go through with it and just destroy the rest of the world. I feel that I don't think it's a scare tactic. I think he's
Because if he
scared.
does, he just proves what all of the Marlians and the rest of the world thinks, and
I mean, they
that's
pushed
that's yeah, but
again. They
that's not
pushed
what
it to
Aaron wants to
happen.
do, though. I think Aaron is trying to teach them a lesson in a different way. He's not going to prove them right. Aaron's not going to do that.
I
But
mean, it's not like he wouldn't. He's not going to second guessing revenge. He did get his revenge against Gene and his own people in his own town. Go turn into to the attack Titan, ate another Titan, and literally caused havoc and destroyed everything in its pathway from his attack against the Marleyan island.
casualties of war, and mass genocide are two different things. I don't think Aaron's going to do it.
I mean, there's also like even within the people within Paradise Island, civilians, they're like they're split with Aaron's decision. Like what Aaron's doing is a noble sacrifice. It's like what had to be in whoever scratched and injured. It was worth it for his greater cause. And like there's other people whose family got killed because of this. Like they're in the perspective of it's their family that got killed. What if it was the other way around? Would you still say it's noble cause for him, a noble sacrifice and all that stuff like that?
I mean, they're irrational because what's the alternative? The Marlians came there to literally kill everyone.
In the future,
Instead,
yeah.
some people died because of what Aaron did. I get it. You're pissed off that your family's dead, but the alternative is that everyone would be dead.
Yeah,
So
I
get
mean,
over it.
it was gonna happen. Of course, everybody knew. They all had the vision. They all got the real news, the reality of everything. But at the same time, is it could be anything. It could everybody react to differently. Even if it's not happened to their family, even if it does react to their family, it could be anything that still caused this war into happening. And this couldn't do anything. Even Floch was like telling Gene, it's like you could go back to your ignorant, your cockiness back in again because we've won the war. This is our
Yeah,
victory. Like, how would you call? How could you really call this a victory? It's still like there's still gonna be people that's still getting attacked by Zeke's Titans, and then there's still Malian soldiers within the island that didn't escape yet, or they're still on its way. But it's still a coin toss up in the air anymore. But I don't know if it'll be seeing no more sacrifices, no more people dead. It's got to stop somewhere. And I feel like if Connie's really willing to like not like hesitate and literally would take the chance of sacrificing a child to save his mom, they're gonna kill Connie off. They're
he's
gonna
not going
kill
to do
Connie.
it.
If
There's
they
no way he
if
does
they
it.
do, if he really does, they're gonna have to kill Connie. They have no choice but to kill
Because
Connie.
I mean, what would be the point, especially with the series about to end? What does bringing back his mom do for the story? Absolutely nothing.
Nope. It's
It
just
would
a
it would
selfish
be
way,
it
yeah.
would be boring. It wouldn't make any sense. And Connie, as much as he wants to, he will not sacrifice a child just for his mom because his mom would not be okay with that. We get the flashback where we see that she says, "Go and be a good soldier that saves people." That's going to keep playing in his head, and he's not going to do it. He's not going to do it.
Yeah, that's something that we definitely can see. So yeah, anything that still happen, I feel like if Connie takes too long in this hesitation, they will not stop from killing Connie. I feel like his death is coming in soon for
Oh
me.
no, we'll see.
But yeah, at least we knew Captain Levy and Hange are still alive. We had no shadow of a doubt that Levy died by Zeke. There was no
Yeah,
way.
there was no way that I thought Levi was dead, and I knew Hanji was still alive. There was no way I thought they were dead. I wasn't surprised, not one bit.
So yeah, that's gonna be an interesting partnership because they need something. Because they, even though the Marlians are retreating, giant Titans are literally heading where they are right now, and these are different Titans than they used to. These are just 100 feet Titans, all colossal skyscraper size that can
Yeah,
literally stomp them out. Everything. So um,
thousands of 60-meter plus Titans. Eren controls them all. There's no stopping him. Just run or kneel. That's all you can do.
I don't think you can kneel anymore. You'll just still, even if you kneel, they'll just still stomp you. They'll just crush the shit out of you. Even Reiner was like, all we can do is run. All we can do is run. We can't hide
Yeah,
anymore. All we can do
what
is
are you
run.
gonna do?
But yeah, like these two chapters are really good. Can't wait to see how this all ends because there's so much more question. There's so much more interesting stuff. There's also the even Gabby asked, like, is there a way for Eren to at least turn all the other Titans back into humans with his founding Titan powers and with the Attack Titan, which he
Maybe.
would be OP. He probably could, or if not, then like if he's not able to, that's how we know there's limitations to the Titan's powers and there's founding Titan's abilities. That's the only downside of it, because we always see it as it's unlimited, unnatural, random abilities, and now like that's his limitation. You can't turn Titans back to humans. All right, fine, whatever. But yeah,
I think he can.
then I feel like he should have like with Armin said, like if he could actually do that, he should have done that already. At
Yeah,
least save
but
Captain.
he has a mission. He has a mission in his head. He doesn't have time to stop, turn people back into humans, and then go back to his mission. That wouldn't make sense narratively. It wouldn't make sense for him to just stop everything that he's put into motion up to this point just to turn people back into humans. That makes absolutely no sense.
Uh,
But he might do it towards the end. We don't know.
so well, if that was gonna be true, at least they could have, like, if that was his goal this whole time, they at least should have at least save a few of the Titans, or at least cage them up or whatever. Just have them in an area around, just so that they
It's
know you
too
can turn them back.
dangerous. It's way too dangerous.
But for sure, like this, anything can happen right now. We have no idea where this will end or how this will continue. This can be a good ending. This could be a bad ending. This can be just a whole entire mind fuck, which is every single chapter is, it's always a great cliffhanger. So
Yeah, Isayama is a genius. There is no way that this ends terribly. It's going to be something really interesting that we don't expect.
oh man, we already know mind fuck is happening. Just give me, there's the brain, just do whatever you want to it, because it's been violated every single chapter you bring into it, because we don't, so many good chapters, so many good cliffhangers. It's really good. All
Yeah.
right, I'm good from my side. How about you, James?
No, yeah, I'm good.
All right, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and press that bell notification so yeah, a new video comes out. See you guys in a month for the next chapter. Peace.